Hello everyone, I am here today with my first ever shopping video. I'm going to try to edit out all the fingers that got in the way of the lens and get you some good shopping video. Some of the things I'm going to show you in the haul after this I didn't film, but I did get a good amount of shopping video in here. I'm just going to edit the bad stuff out if I can. But here it is. Carol's Vintage Treasures first ever shopping video. Goodwill. I started at the knickknacks. That's where I usually start. Here are a couple of Jim Beam trophies that sit on the bottom. They were priced extremely high and a lot of the paint was wearing off. I did turn one of them over to see if I could see anything on the bottom. It looks like it was a 1968, but I just decided to pass on them because of the condition issues and the price. Not much meat on the bone there at all. So, moving on, I did find a cute little owl up here. Decided to pass on it though because I have so many things like that in my storage that I have to bring out from the booth that I had. There's a cute little bluebird, but he was pretty modern. Decided to pass on that. I'm being very choosy on this trip because I am dealing with all the stuff from the booth still. There is an angel of some sort. It probably lit up. I'm not sure. Decided not to get that. And moving around, we got the clear glass here, glassware, barware, things like that. There's a pair of candlesticks. Decided to pass on those. Let's see here. Moving along, we got some medals here. There was a barware set up here, one of those traveling ones. I took a look at it. It looked like it was missing a lot of stuff in there, and it was not in very good condition. Plus, it did not even have a price tag on it, so I decided to pass on that. Did have a combination lock on it. That was pretty nifty. Moving along. There was a dish with a couple of birds on the edge. Decided to pass on those. It was pretty new. I was trying to see if there was a maker's mark there or anything I could identify it by, but no. So we're going to keep moving on. Here is a Western piece. Looks like it might be bronze of some sort. Man on a horse. Those can usually sell pretty well. I decided to pass on that though. I'm going to be passing on a lot of stuff. I'm being real choosy this trip. Had to pass an area because there were too many people. There's some interesting glasses here. A lot of them are singles though, and I decided not to get them. Let's see. There's a pretty one there, but there was just one of them. I usually like to buy glassware, drinkware in sets of at least 2 because they're harder to sell the single ones. That bottle had a glass on the top of it. It said something to the effect of finally a glass made for me. Let's see. What else? There's a poop emoji. I'm not sure why. Down here I found some ceramic cream and sugar sets. Decided to go ahead and pass on those two. But I do pick up some stuff, I promise. Moving along, here's the dinnerware sets. And I took a look here. There were salt and pepper shakers. I decided to pass on those. They were pretty new. I'm looking for older stuff that's going to bring in some money. There's a couple of glasses. I passed on those too. Let me know if you see anything I passed on that you would have picked up down in the comments below. These are servingware made by Noritake. They were pretty, but I didn't see a need for two different size pitchers, really. Just gonna keep on shopping here. Let's see. Some more dinnerware. That was a plate with a server on it. Kind of a knife server. Down here are some pretty amber colored glass plates. And we keep going. This was kind of interesting. There were some polished rocks in here and some silver colored rocks. I decided to pass on that. I wasn't sure about that. So we're going to keep on keeping on here. There's pots and pans, and there's some baskets up top. Didn't see anything really interesting there. I did check out some plastic there to see what it was, but it turned out to be nothing. Around in the corner. Too many people in that aisle. Moving on to the next. There's some plastics. I think that was a cupcake holder. Didn't see anything really good there either. There's a thermos I took a look at to see how old it was. I don't think it was that old. I decided to pass on that. Mostly dollar store stuff and maybe a few Rubbermaid items thrown in there. Some more baskets and metal items. There were some rolling pins I was checking out to see if there were any older ones, but they didn't grab my attention too much. There's a set of trays that were pretty nice, but they were falling apart at the handles. Moving along. I went back to the aisle I had to skip. A few little ceramic serving things here. I did like that. I don't know. Clear glass is a hard sell for me, and it's really hard to photograph. So I decided not to get that. There's a pepper of some sort, maybe a bell pepper for salsa or something. This is usually a good spot where I find a lot of older stuff, but I didn't really see anything. I'm shopping late at night, so the store's probably pretty picked over. There's a dish I was trying to take a look at. Those serving dishes can sell pretty well, the kinds that you pop in the microwave. Decided not to get it though. You may think I'm not getting anything, but just wait. To the haul, you'll see everything that I got. There is an owl container. Wasn't very old. There's some furniture there. I already went down that aisle. Decided to go up to the next one, which is Christmas. There were some trays there that were pretty interesting, but as you'll see in a minute here, they are pretty scratched up. They are, especially this one right here, you'll see there's some deep scratches in there. So moving on to the Christmas. I've got quite a few boxes of Christmas put away from the booths, so I'm being pretty selective here. And let's see. Nothing really here. A few ornaments and yellow snow globes. There's some serving items, some stocking hangers, some mugs. I have tons of mugs I'm trying to get rid of. There's a Christmas tree that was pretty impressive. A level up from the Charlie Brown one, I would say. Let's go back. There's some more plastic items. A lot of Dollar Tree store stuff. I had to show off this cactus mug. It was pretty impressive since I'm in Arizona. There's their back area where they process things. Here we have mostly dinnerware, Christmas dinnerware, bowls, plates, things of that sort. This was interesting, but turning it over, I saw it was from Walmart, and it was pretty dented on the bottom. And there is a Christmas tree bowl. It was pretty. They didn't have a whole lot of Christmas, which was surprising. A lot of the stores are doing Christmas in July, so I thought maybe they might have a little bit more than they had, but just one little rack here. Maybe they're holding it back. There's some glasses. Didn't see anything good there either. Moving on to the bathroom stuff. Found a roll of toilet paper that says, "My gift to you from New York City." Big spender there. You see where it ended up though. There's some bathroom stuff. That's a pretty nice set. I was checking that out, but it was just plastic cups. Nothing really there. Oh, the little executive that wears those is going to be cute. Little pair of shoes. Oh, excuse the fingers. Oh my goodness. I will be more careful next time. Remember, it's my first shopping video. Let's see. A lot of wood stuff. I'm checking out the bags because sometimes there can be some real goodies in there that they miss. That they just throw in there thinking they are nothing. I'm going to come across some wood items in here that are painted kind of like Mexican pottery. So I thought those were interesting. You will see them in a moment when I'm done looking at the wall here. There's a bag I end up getting. It had some interesting stuff in there, which I'm clearly not focusing on. There is a shelf sitter in there I was wondering about. You'll see that in the haul. That's the main reason I bought the bag. There we go. Putting it in the cart. My second item. I got some elephants there that I didn't show. You'll see in the haul. There's quite a few bags here with that wooden painted stuff in it. There it is there. I decided to get those. They were interesting looking. There's a parrot in there too. I have to do some research and check those out. Went ahead and put that in the cart too. And I decided to get this vintage rattan. It's kind of like a mat that you would put hot plates on. People do craft projects with those and do decorating with them, and they usually sell pretty well. So I pick those up when I come across them. Still looking through the bags. Those are some firehouse dogs. You'll see them in a minute here when you're done looking at my finger. They are probably made of resin. I thought they were pretty cute, and I decided to take them home. And we're gonna show those in the haul too. Little firehouse Dalmatians. Here's some wooden shoes. I didn't get those. Looking through to see if there's anything else. I'm going to be ending the video pretty soon here. I'm just taking a last look. And that is going to be my first shopping video. I did get these napkin holders here. Those sell pretty well for me. Put those in my cart. And I think that's about it. Okay, so you saw the shopping footage. We're going to go straight to the haul video. I got some goodies for my stores. I got something for I think I got something for every store except for the jewelry store. They don't have jewelry at my Goodwill. So I'm going to show you the haul now of what we got. First thing I picked up, you did not see this in the footage because I got it afterwards, was this little guy. I'm pretty sure he's vintage. At least from maybe the 80s or 90s. But I thought he was cool for my stuffed animal store. I gotta clean him up a little bit. But he is a centipede, caterpillar, I don't know. But I thought he was awfully darn cute. So I went ahead and picked him up so he can have a new home. Let's see, I got one more stuffed animal. And this guy, he is a horse, of course. And oh, I got him from the stuffed animals, and it says Fort Worth on his hat. So it's probably some kind of a souvenir piece. I don't know what these are for. If you know, would you let me know in the comments below? because I don't know. But I thought he was cute, so I got him for the stuffed animal store. Very vintage. So those are the only 2 stuffed animals I got. I have a ton of stuffed animals to put in the store still. So I am not getting any more if I can do without it. Now I did get some bags in the video. I like to get bags because a lot of times I miss stuff. I just stick them in the bags. This could have had more than what it had in it because it had been opened. But what I really wanted was this little rattan or wicker. It's like a hot pad. People use them for decorating. I like to pick these up. They sell pretty well. It also came with this grater, which I probably am not going to keep. I might redonate it or give it to a friend. But I really wanted this. Pardon me. And I know it says $5.49, but it was half price, so that's why I got that bag. I always pick these up when I see them. These little accordion wall hanging things. You can use them for coffee cups. You can use them for hats. They sell pretty well on Etsy. So whenever I see these, I always pick them up. And you can usually get around $20 or so for them. So it's a good find. Let's get the big stuff out of the way. I don't know how this is going to do, and I don't know where I'm going to sell it. I might try Poshmark. I don't really do eBay anymore. It is a Braille telephone. Still in the box. I paid up for it a little bit. I did have a 20% off coupon that I was using. But it looks like it's brand new. So I did look them up on eBay, and one sold for $24.99. So I'm going to do a little more research on them and see what I can find out. But there's it looks like there's a light that flashes when it rings too. So that's pretty good. It was $8.49, 20% off. So we'll see how that does. I thought it was interesting. I did find an old Bible. It was in pretty good shape. Bibles can sell pretty well sometimes if they're in good condition. This one was in pretty good condition. And trying to see, I think it was from the 50s. Let's see. I can find the date on here again. Let's see. $1961 maybe? Oh yeah, copyright 1961. So that's it there. That's the year I was born. I just told you how old I am. Oh, silly me. But it's in really good condition. And I thought it was nice, so I went ahead and picked it up. It's got the little family history thing in there. And I like selling Bibles, especially the older ones. It's got a mark in here too. A prayer before reading any part of Holy Scripture. It's just a little saying there. So I got that. Also found these cards. They're life playing cards. Pick those up. You saw me pick these up in the video. They are napkin rings, and I do pretty well with napkin rings. So I went ahead and picked them up. They look like they're new, and they are kind of a copper color leaf metal. There's a mixture of the gold and brass color or copper color, and I went ahead and picked those up. Really, they say Robert Stanley signature collection on them, and they originally sold for $2.99 each. And I got this bag for $3.49, so not too bad. This bag interested me because it had a bunch of bird stuff in it. Looked like it could have been Mexican, made in Mexico. It doesn't really have a maker's mark on it or anything, but I thought it was cute. I got this little container here. Got a smaller one here. And there's even a parrot. $19.99 is barely vintage. It's cute. I like him. It says Ramapollo, 31st June 1999. That's cool. Here's the top off of something. I don't know. It's pretty though, a little cloisonne. I wish the rest of it was there. And one of these dealy bops. You can always use those. You can sell them with plates or whatever. My little parrot over there. What else have we got? I didn't get a ton of stuff. I think I spent about $29 with my coupon. And I saw these firehouse dogs. I thought they were cute. There was a whole bag of them for $3.49. And we got this guy, little Dalmatians, this guy, and this guy. Fire extinguisher on his back. I thought they were very sweet. They don't have any markings on them, but let's see how those do. They look like they're probably maybe from the 90s. And what else do we have here? This is the first thing I picked up. You probably didn't see it in the video because it didn't record for some reason. It's a pair of elephants. People like elephants with the trunk up, and there's two trunks up, so I thought that was cute. They're kind of a brassy gold color. It says for decorative use only. I'm not sure what it says. Oh, made in China. So they're not that old, but I thought they were cute, so I went ahead and grabbed them. Getting to the end of the road here. Here's another bag. The reason I picked this up is because there was a shelf sitter in there I couldn't see very well. I don't know if it's good or not. There's an apple. Probably made of wood. Number 9 or number 6, whichever you prefer. But it's all blinged out. This is what I saw. This little guy. I really couldn't see him very well, but I thought he was interesting. A little tabby cat, I guess. But I thought he was cute, so I went ahead and picked him up. And also saw, oh, this is broken. See, this is what happens with these bags. That would have been good, but not meant to be. Looked like it was a pipe of some sort. Let's see. That's too bad. And then we also had this. It says Shaggy. But it's a little bear. My light's going away. Here, we'll turn this light on. maybe that will help. Yay! Okay. What else do we got here? Oh, this was in the bag. I don't know where it came from. Maybe it was in that open bag. It's a little bottle opener. Yeah, it was probably in that bag that was open with the rattan thing. And that's all I got. I just got a few things. Wanted to show a shopping video. So, in the world. Oh, inside the little bear it says honey. That's cute. I can't really read where this is from. So small. It's probably a souvenir piece. Okay. That's my first shopping video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope there's more to come. I had a really hard time with the music. I'm going to try to do a voiceover. There were really loud people in there using not very nice language too. So we'll see what happens. I hope you liked it. I hope it came out okay. And I'm going to see you next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of it. Let me know what your favorite item was. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.